Welcome to Optimal Health and Vitality After 50. My name is Tricia O'Hara. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So today I would like to talk about how to maintain mobility as we age. First off, people often confuse flexibility with mobility. So to clarify, flexibility is about how far a muscle can stretch, and mobility is about how well a joint can move. So for example, if you can touch your toes, that means that you have good flexibility in your hamstrings. But if you can't do a squat without your heels coming off the ground, that means that you have poor ankle mobility. Both are important and necessary for overall health and fitness, but improving your mobility as you age not only helps you move more efficiently, but mobility is crucial for living independently and performing daily activities. Now, often mobility is hindered by an injury or overuse in certain joints and muscles, thus forming scar tissue or adhesions. In scar tissue, collagen proteins grow in a single direction instead of multi-directional like it does in healthy skin. This makes scar tissue less flexible, and this inflexibility limits mobility. But the number one reason for losing mobility as we age is the lack of movement and exercise. In fact, studies done in 2023 showed that the average person sat between 8 to 12 hours a day. And those who were that inactive for long periods of time also were at 147% greater risk of suffering from a stroke or a heart attack. Also in this study, the fourth leading risk factor of global mortality is a sedentary lifestyle. So besides a sedentary lifestyle, there's a couple other contributing factors that affect us as we get older. First is sarcopenia. If you don't know what sarcopenia, it is age-related, and it's the involuntary loss of muscle mass and strength. And secondly is osteoporosis, which is a decrease in bone density, which can lead to frailty. So you couple that with weak muscles, and these are significant risk factors of loss of mobility. But to maintain mobility as we age, you need to incorporate some lifestyle habits, and that is to start moving. And that can be something as simple as getting up and walking your 10,000 steps. Although they say 7,000 to 8,000 is sufficient, or you could start swimming, taking yoga, going out running a few times a week, but you just want to start becoming more active. Secondly, what's strongly suggested is to start resistance training. I'm not saying you need to run out and join a gym, because resistance is just putting your muscle against a force. So that can even be something as simple as doing body weight exercises in the comfort of your own home. But resistance training was found to increase the quality of your muscles as well as strength. Next is to focus on eating a healthy diet rich in vegetables and protein. If you are plant-based, then you can get your protein sources from beans, nuts, and soy products. Also to note, as we get older, we do need a lot more protein than we did when we were younger. So what is the recommended daily dosage is 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. And if you're in pounds, it's 0.68 grams per pound of body weight per day. But you can kind of, play with that, because I think I eat a lot more protein than that for my body weight, because I'm always in training for some kind of race, so my body needs a lot more protein. So you can kind of play with that number, what's comfortable for you. And if you're taking supplements, some supplements that are suggested are creatine, omega-3 fish oil, and vitamin D, especially vitamin D, because vitamin D is essential for the maintenance and growth of muscles. But if you are taking vitamin D, please make sure that you couple it with K2, because K2 will help it from depositing in your arteries and kidneys. All right. Next is to try to start stretching on a regular basis. Stretching can help improve flexibility and range of motion, and also muscle extensibility.
I always have to laugh at this because when I work with all my clients online, and the last 10 minutes, we always go through a stretching routine. And when we finish, they're always like, God, I feel amazing. I always feel so amazing after stretching. And then I ask them, I said, do you do stretching by when you're not training with me? I usually see them 3 to 4 times a week. And they said, no. And so I just think it's funny because they say how great they feel, but they never do it by themselves. Anyway, so if you can't stretch every day, try to stretch at least like 3 times a week, and your muscles and joints will be very happy. Okay, next is to avoid a prolonged sitting. So I know a lot of people have office desks or office jobs where they're sitting all day long, but if you can try to get up once an hour and walk around for a couple minutes, this will help to reduce muscle stiffness and mobility in your joints. And last, like I always say, is to stay hydrated, to drink your water, because you have to remember we're made up of 60 to 70% water. So a lot of times when you're feeling stiff or you've got a headache or you're tired, it's because the body is dehydrated. In fact, studies have shown that, studies have said that you actually, by the time you drink water, you're already dehydrated. So if you can, try to keep water in your car or at your desk and try to drink it throughout the day. And I think you will find that you will have also a lot more energy because water just makes everything work a lot more efficiently. What is suggested is to drink half your body weight. So for instance, if you're 100 pounds, try to drink at least 50 ounces. Now that's baseline, and because if you're doing exercise on top of that, you want to make sure obviously that you're drinking more water. So anyway, I hope that you took away some information with these useful tips. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. It will really help the growth of my channel and get it out to people, to other people to watch. And please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought, if you found any of it helpful, and perhaps other subjects you'd like me to talk about, because this channel is for you. So I hope you go out and have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.